my review of Jormungand Perfect Order and Psycho-Pass Episode 6. So let's get into this. Jormungand Perfect Order going first. So with that, let me talk about this. So, you know, this episode, it was good, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little confused exactly what Mr. Hinako was trying to do. Hinoki was trying to do. Like, well, I don't know. It was weird. A lot of good action in this. I'll have to admit. There's a scene in here. We see this girl. I think she was, I guess, with her daughter or something. But she freaking. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, but yeah, we have Johan. He's just walking and trying to go to the restaurant. There's no one there at the restaurant. And they're like, oh crap, there's an ambush. And then that's when the SR squad start coming out and they start trying to attack Johan. Johan missed. He doesn't get shot. Tojo comes in. He tried to protect Johan. He ends up getting shot in the arm. And they end up hijacking his car, and Coco and the rest of them, they're trying to drive away while they're getting shot at by some people by the SR squad. And so where they're going and everything, Tojo goes behind, well, not go behind, well, they're behind the SR squad's cars, and they start shooting the car, and the car, like, very reinforced, you know, bulletproof stuff, so they couldn't do anything. And so they ended up going past them, shooting one person, and after that, then we got a helicopter coming by, and we have, you know, like the sniper guy and the black dude, you know, and the old guy and stuff. They're shooting down in the car, and the car, those two cars blow up, and like, yeah, explosion and stuff. You know, they're all happy, and yeah. So after all that was all going down, we ended up seeing they ended up going to this beach, and ended up meeting up with Mr. Hinako, and I'm like, Hinoki, and I was like, what's going on here? What's happening? And they all like this, meet him all of a sudden. I was like, whoa, isn't that your enemy or something? Like, I don't know, it was weird. And so he ends up talking to Tojo, and apparently there's a girl too, by the way. This you know, this dark skinned girl, and her name is Mana, and Mana is the daughter of Hinoki. So you know, Hinoki's her father, and I'm like, they're all surprised. I was like, what? I was all surprised by that. I was like, what's going on here? And it's just weird because basically this entire episode, he just turned Tojo's idea of what Hinoki would do upside down. Like, freaking Tojo thought Hinoki's gonna be in the shadows doing his thing, you know, trying to be all spy-like. You know what I mean? He wouldn't just be out front shooting you, trying to get you like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was very odd that he's doing the total opposite of that. And it's just like he just did everything differently. Even his life is different than what Tojo thought. Tojo thought he was with some Chinese girl and stuff. No, he's with some other girl and stuff. It's weird. It was, like I said, it was so weird. Everything was like upside down. He was just surprised. Like, he just started laughing. He's like, what? It's like, okay, alrighty then. He was really shocked by that, and he knew. Thing is, Hinoki knew he had expectations. Tojo thought he had expectations of him, so he just did it the opposite way of what he would think, basically. So with that, towards this end, basically, this episode, he ends up telling Tojo, you will come back. The thing is, the SR squad is completely annihilated now. It's destroyed. But he's basically saying, I never betrayed them. I just gave them the weapons. They wanted the weapons. They wanted to fight, so I let them fight. That's all I did. And this was my benefit, too. And I'm like, I was just like, what the heck? But basically, he wants to make Tojo like him. He wants to make him an ultimate spy. Because you will come back, he's saying. And when that time comes, I'll create you, I'll teach you to make you become the ultimate spy and stuff like that. But Tojo's like, I'm not gonna leave. I'm not doing all that, you know, with her and stuff. Now, you know, I'm with Coco. So I'm like, no, I'm not leaving, basically. So yeah, and at the end of the episode, freaking Coco took that seriously. Coco's all drunk and stuff, and she started hitting up Tojo and stuff like that. I'm like, what the heck? It was pretty funny though. She's all freaking Gatling gun punching him and crap. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, so that's basically the episode. So I'm just like, he just basically threw away the SR squad, the SO troops, like it was nothing in a sense. It's just like, what the heck? And I think he did that before as well. When it came back then, that's part of the reason why he left, because he wanted to see some more backstory when it comes to Tojo. And the thing is, Tojo left the SR squad, and after he left, 20 minutes after, he ends up meeting Casper, and he's with the job again. And it's like, what the heck? It was stupid, but yeah. So it's just, I'm thinking he just wanted to make Tojo he's just trying to get Tojo. He's like the survivor of the SR squad, by the way. Tojo's the survivor of the SR squad, is what he's basically saying. He wants to make Tojo into an ultimate spy in a sense, and I guess this was the sacrifice he was trying to do or something. Like I said, I'm not really sure exactly what his plan was, but I'm thinking that that's what I thought it was. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna lie. Act like I know everything. I'm not quite sure exactly what was happening when it came to this episode, but it was good nonetheless, because the action was great, animation was on point. Like seriously, the animation was on point, and it was again a good episode. The next episode though, is finally gonna focus on this black guy that's in the show. I can't remember his name at the moment. You know, the guy with the glasses. He has like the intel stuff. You're finally gonna see some more about him. We haven't seen anything, his backstory yet, because we've seen everyone else's at this point. So it's good that we're gonna focus on him now and see what he's about. So yeah, let's go into Psycho-Pass now. Okay, Psycho-Pass episode 6 review. This was a good episode. I enjoyed it. You know, Kogami, we ended up seeing more backstory when it comes to him, and the story is progressing further, and so I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next, all the crazy stuff that's going to happen after this episode as well. So I'm looking forward to this. So basically, let me give you the gist of what's going down here and make this really quick. So basically what's going on is that we got this guy named Makishima. Makishima is basically the person that is getting these people to kill. Basically like Mito and this other guy named Manahara and stuff, and Kanahara. You know, he's helping these guys. He's enabling them to kill, basically. And that's what he's doing. That's what Okami has deduced, basically, when it comes to his, you know, his investigation so far. And he's thinking about this, and he's thinking this is actually the same exact case that happened a few years ago when he was with his partner. That one of his enforcer died under him. And the thing is, he had this dream in the first part of the episode, and that must have been that dream where his friend died, basically. And so he's been trying to avenge his friend, trying to figure out who did this. Because the thing is, the case has never been solved. And so there's a similar case going on now, though it's not like similar as opposed to how it's done now is that there's this is more cyberkinetic, security kind of, messing with stuff, you know what I mean, like holograms and everything, as opposed to the last case that they're saying is similar, that they were messing with like body parts and switching it around and stuff like that. Like they had a name for it, I can't remember, but basically it's the same case. It's probably done by the same person, which is Makishima probably. So he's trying to find this person, and hopefully when he gets him, he's gonna blow his brains out. You know what I'm saying? Blow his brains out. So basically, that's what's going on with this, and this is what, more development when it comes to Kogami and stuff. And also, it just shows that Kogami hasn't done anything really that makes him, a latent criminal. All he was trying to do was find his friend's killer, and that, in a sense, made him a little crazy in the head, so that made him a latent criminal, because his psychometer went up. So that's all that really happened to make him, a latent criminal. It's like, the heck? It's really stupid. It's really stupid. And so with that, there's a side story within this. We got this girl named Uriel. And Uriel will be this beautiful, popular girl in this school. All the girls love her and everything. Like, oh my god, oh god, I love you. God, like they're all like freaking going crazy with her and everything. Though I'll admit, Uriel ain't that freaking cute. Like she ain't looking that good. Akane beats you by a mile. Like, you got a bowl haircut and stuff, long hair. Like, get that crap out of here, man. Yeah, get out of here. No, get that bowl head, sheep hair out of here. Get out of here. So, basically, this girl ends up talking to these two girls. I'm pretty sure they might be somewhat important. I think they might die in the next episode, really. But their names are Shimakatsu and Kara Harzaki. Kara Harzaki, she doesn't really seem affected by her charm because she's not like blushing and stuff, as opposed to the girl that's sitting next to her, which is Shimakatsu. Shimakatsu's like, oh, beautiful and stuff, being all surprised by her looks and everything. Like, she don't look that good, but yeah. So she's trying to recruit her and recruit them to join the art club, and they're like, I don't know, because there's not many clubs in that school. But basically, what I'm going to is Makishima is basically enabling her to kill, basically. Makishima's doing it again. This is his next victim. Oreo. Oreo, she basically ended up killing this girl named Yoshika, because we ended up seeing this girl. I was wondering why we saw her. She was all talking to somebody about Shakespeare, and apparently she ended up having some problem at home and stuff. And so basically she's like, I'll end your misery, literally. And then she freaking made her art. She made her art because basically there's this fountain, and this hologram's all messing up. So it's like, okay, take away the fountain. And so when they took away the fountain, they end up seeing this body hanged up, all jacked up. Look, this is weird, but it's like look like art and stuff. It's like, this is some messed up form of art. He's all looking at how close. He's like, this does look kind of real if you look closely at it, because it is real, boo. It is real. But he's like, I'm not, we might not show this with anybody. He's not surprised or something. He's just like, it's weird how he's so laid back because he don't think it's actually a real dead body, but she's dead. And so basically that was going on in this whole episode. So Oreo is another victim that's gonna be killing all these people because she's like, I'm not even done yet. I haven't done yet. I'm like, this art is beautiful. Yeah, like she's crazy. She's crazy. Her latent criminal crap. Her Psycho-Pass meter is gonna go up soon, or I probably already did. So she's gonna have to watch out now. But she's very popular. All the good leather, bowl head, haircut, face. Get out of here. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next. Little side notes what's going on. Apparently, Genoza's father made a mistake in some shape, or form, or way. I'm not really sure what happened between that. So I hope they, we hear more about this. What happened to Genoza's father exactly? And the thing is, Genoza's also talking to this girl, and this girl's basically trying to worry about Akane because she doesn't want Akane to become like Kogami, where Kogami was just being an actual real detective trying to get to the hard facts. And no, you don't want that. Just be like Genoza, staying in the background, not trying to figure out anything really. Like he's not doing enough as opposed to when Kogami and the rest of them, the latent criminals are doing more work in my eyes. It seems like because they're able to actually do this kind of work and not lose their psychopath meter thing. It's like the psychometer stuff is just so stupid. It's just really stupid. You can't even do anything. Yeah, but yeah, so you don't want her to come like that. Is basically what was going on in this. So. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of Kokami's backstory, what's going on, what happened to his, well, we already know what happened to his friend. His friend got messed up, but I want to see more of his backstory, what's going down, and, this Makishima person, what is his real alternative motive? What is his exact goal? Like, does he have fun messing with these people to get them to kill other people, or what? Like, I want to know more about this, you know what I'm saying? And, what else? Oh yeah, there's also a part of the scene in here where Akane was with Kagari, and Kagari's making this good food, and he's like, "You gotta drink, to eat this food." And so she starts drinking with them and everything. And apparently Akane's she's drinking well, she can hold her liquor, but Kagari, he can't do it. And she's like, "Well, you're kind of like lightweight or something, because I don't know what's going on with you." It's like you barely drunk anything. So it's interesting. But the thing is, the more she hangs out with them, it could rub off on her to become a latent criminal, which is what the problem is, what they're talking about. So I'm really hoping Akane doesn't become a latent criminal. She's not really doing anything. She's not doing anything, but she's doing her job. She's doing a really good job, but she's like unprofessional because she's trying to do her job. Like, I don't know. Like I said, this stuff is annoying, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen next. And Kogami, once he confronts this person, if this guy is the person that has done the same stuff from before, then yeah, he's gonna blast his brains out. He's gonna, you know what happened. You know what happened. So leave your comments below. Tell me what you think of the episodes. What are your favorite parts of Jormungand, Perfect Order, or Psychopaths? What are your favorite moments? What do you think of the episodes? Do you think they're as good as? Do you think they're good, like I thought they were good, or what are your thoughts? I'd like to know in the comment section below. I'd like to the reviews and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more seasonal talk from me. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.